Hey guys, what is up everybody and welcome to a new video. In today's video we're gonna talk about Triumph Tiger 850 Sport and what is good about this motorcycle. But before we start, look around guys, look at those clouds. It's magical, right? It's always great, to travel on a motorbike because you can get to some places, you can experience all of those views. So in this video we're gonna talk about what is good about this motorcycle, but this video will be followed a couple of more videos where we're gonna mention what can be better about this motorcycle and how this motorcycle compares to competition. So if you wanna see that, stick with me and subscribe to this channel. Let's start with the first thing which I personally like, and that is the design. I think Triumph themselves notorious for good design in motorcycles, and of course design part is subjective. Some people like it, some people don't, but I personally do like this motorcycle and I like Triumph design in general, and I think they did really nice job with this particular bike and 900 platform in general. This bike can be easily fitted into the urban environment. It would not look too much adventure, but same time if you want to go ride and explore new places, it can be actually adventure looking motorcycle. Because sometimes we have motorcycles such as sport bikes which don't really fit into the city environment, and we have adventure bikes such as Yamaha T7 which are also don't really fit into the urban environment. And this bike depends on how you accessorize it, the way how you set it up, can actually look nice in urban environment and out in the nature. The next thing which I'm gonna mention is an overall comfort, and this overall comfort is combination of multiple things such as sitting position, engine, suspension, brakes, and electronic setup. So altogether I would say that Triumph did a really good job. They did not set up this bike into some particular direction. They made it somehow average, because as you remember I mentioned in my previous video, so this bike is some mixture between Rally 900 and GT 900, and I believe, my personal opinion, that Triumph actually created this bike for you to experiment with what you want from the motorcycle, right? So they gave you this like simple platform which you can build up to your taste, and then you can understand, do you want a even more adventurous motorcycle, or you want to focus on grand touring and spend more time on the road. The engine is super balanced, it's super friendly. It doesn't matter whether you're a new rider or you're experienced rider. Once you start to ride this motorcycle, you'll get feelings that you spend already a lot of time with this bike. This engine as friendly as BMW engines. It has fun factor as Yamaha engine. It actually allows you to have a little bit of fun on the twisties. Again, it's not crazily powerful because of torque and the way how it's set up. It will give you some fun on twisties, but same time it will give you confidence on straight roads. It has enough torque to accelerate from any RPMs. So it's really balanced engine, and I would say that I really like the way how it performs. Suspension, I would say, provides you with like plush ride altogether. It's not too stiff and it's not too soft. So again, when you're on highway, you feel confident. When you're on let's say gravel roads or some kind of bumpy roads, it just works well through it. This bike has Brembo setup, which is definitely really good part of the bike. The good thing about those Brembo brakes is that they super responsive, but that they are not crazily bitey. So they kind of gentle when you ride in or brake in normal conditions, but also when you have extreme braking situation and you push them a little bit harder, they will bite. And then you have wind protection, and wind protection on this bike is really nice. Sometimes you get a motorcycle, you start riding and you're like, oh okay, probably this part should be replaced because too much wind buffeting, which is not the case here. Headlights provide you with really good visibility in the night. It's not the most rich, let's say, electronic setup on this bike, but same time you have two modes, road and rain. So basically you use rain for any bad weather conditions. It can be cold weather, it can be just slippery weather. And probably to sum up this video, I have to say few words about the platform in general, because I would say this platform is also a positive and really good thing about this motorcycle, because with this bike you're actually getting access to 900 platforms, the latest platform Triumph provides in this category. And it means that you have the same engine, you have the same chassis, you have same seating position, you have same size of the motorcycle, and the most important, you have access to all same parts and accessories which you have on 900s, right? Having access to 900 platform giving you great playground to actually play with your motorcycle, to build it up to the certain level where you feel satisfied or where you have enough fun. That's pretty much it for today. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comment section below, and also don't forget that I have a Patreon page, so if somehow you want to support me, or if you want to watch behind the scene content, yeah, you can do it there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.